Hey guys, it's Conan, and last weekend, December 5th, I turned 17 years old. It's really weird to think that I'm 17 because I still look and feel like a 10-year-old. So, I don't think I've fully processed it yet. I don't want to really think about it too much. And so last weekend I didn't film a video because I wanted to just spend time with my family and friends and just actually enjoy my birthday instead of spending tons of time trying to remember my birthday, like to just enjoy my birthday. I wanted to film this video, 16 things I learned by 16 last year, but I never did it, so I thought I would finally do it this year. I'm filming this because I really want to be able to look back on this video when I turn 18 or 19 or whatever and see what 17-year-old me thought of the world and what 17-year-old me thought he knew, and just know what 17-year-old me's outlook on life was. So this isn't really like advice or anything, this is just things that I have learned by 17. I hope that it's, I don't know. Let's just do it. Number one is that I haven't learned 17 things in life yet. I'm still like a baby mentally, though I know like a lot about the world and I've gone through a lot of things. I still feel like a baby, but here is what I think I've learned by 17, and who knows, in a year I might look back on this and be like, what were you thinking, Conan? That's wrong. 2. Fame and success does not mean happiness. This is something that took forever for me to learn, and honestly I still haven't fully learned this because I still find myself thinking like, oh, if I were, I think I'd be really happy if I were famous. But it's so wrong. It's the wrongest statement ever. When I was a small YouTuber, when I had like 50 subscribers, before I ever really started making YouTube videos, I always thought like, oh, if I had like 1,000 subscribers, I'm sure I'd be so happy because all these people would love me. Like, how could I be sad if all these people loved me? And then I got 1,000 subscribers and I was like, not really that happy. Maybe if I have 10,000 subscribers, I'll be happy. And then I reached 10,000 subscribers and I was like, I'm still not happy, but I'm sure once I have 100,000 subscribers, I'll be the happiest person on earth. My life will be great and everything will be fine. And look at me, I'm almost at 100,000 subscribers and I'm definitely not what I expected myself to be at 100,000 subscribers. If you spend your whole entire life trying to get material things and trying to have fame, you're never ever going to be happy. I promise, because it just doesn't work. It just doesn't, and it took me forever to figure this out, and I really just want to tell this to all the small YouTubers out there, because fame on YouTube or fame or any material things on this earth will not give you happiness. I guarantee it. Don't spend your entire life trying to get this fame thing if it's just not gonna make you happy. Just do what you love to do, and that's the main way to happiness. Number 3, numbers do not define you. My entire life, numbers have defined me. I've been like, oh, I get all these good grades, I'm the best. Wow, good job, Conan. Here's your flag of happiness. And I thought that when I got bad grades, I was just immediately like, nothing. I was just scum of the earth. And then when I started making YouTube videos, I would always think that since I have more subscribers than this person, I'm better than them, and if I have less subscribers than this person, then they're better than me. And just numbers have defined me my whole entire life, and I'm finally learning that they do not mean anything. Number 4.
Go and play outside, you hooligan.
Okay. I do this thing where I just don't go outside for like months. I just don't go outside, and I turn into this disgusting, like, pale, naked mole rat. It's really bad. But really, like, go outside. Go outside. Go outside. Number 5. You really only need a few diddly dang good friends. You really only need, like, one really, really good friend, but friends are too great to only have one. I mean, striving for popularity just results in having a whole bunch, like a ton and ton of really mediocre friends. It's not fun at all. Just find that one person and you'll be set. You really only need like a few good friends. Ever since I've met my friend group, which is super close, it's only like 6 people, I've never ever questioned like, oh, I think I need some more friends. It's just, I just love my friend group, and that's really all you need. Number 6, you need sadness in your life, and it's completely normal to be sad. You really need like really sad, depressing times in your life just to be able to appreciate all the really fun times you have in your life. Without the sad, you can't really differentiate what's really, really great and what's really, really bad. So when you're feeling like a rotting potato, don't worry, because there's a lot of other people feeling like rotting potatoes, and it's completely normal to be a rotting potato. It's fine. You are great. In the course of the 17 years of my life, I found that the things that I miss the most are the time spent doing nothing. Just sitting around with the people I love, or sitting in the cafe for hours on end with friends, laying on the floor in dead silence. Doing nothing. Laughing uncontrollably with my neighbors in California. They're the moments that you don't really notice are happening when they're happening, but then when you look back on them, they're the memories that I miss the most. Number 8. It's super, super okay to be a rebel child and to skip school. As long as you don't get like kicked out of school for it, or you miss a whole bunch of tests or something, it's super, super fine to skip school. Sometimes I'll just wake up and I just can't do it. This life thing. So I'll just stay home and do all my homework in bed and cry and watch Netflix. And it's so great. Just, if you feel like you're dying, don't go to school. Number 9. That's an 8. Number 9. Nobody cares what you look like, and people who do care what you look like don't matter. Obviously, this is super easy for me to say, but it's really hard to input in your own life because people are really mean and judgmental. But if that statement helps you in the slightest bit, then I'm glad that I did something, because it's super, super hard to learn that, and I haven't even learned it yet. Number 10. Hands down, middle school is the worst place ever, and if you're in middle school and everybody hates you and you hate everyone, don't worry. Middle school is just a really horrible place. It's a really horrible time of everybody's life, and you'll go on to high school and life will be a lot better. Middle schoolers are just pure evil. That's it. 11. Being an actual crazy person is so great and very, very necessary. Just rolling around and singing super, super loud. You really need to do these things in order to stay sane, which is ironic because you look like a crazy person doing them. 12. Have one thing to look forward to at the end of every week. For me, that's mostly just being able to sleep in, because I don't really get to sleep in ever, and being able to spend time with my friends. For me, without something to look forward to at the end of the week, I just can't do it. I will break down. I guarantee I will break down. I can't do it. 13. Find something that lets you de-stress and just do it constantly all the time. For me, that is singing. Anyone who knows me or has spent like more than an hour with me knows that there's just a constant stream of noise coming out of my mouth. I cannot shut up. It's so bad. I'm always singing, but it's my way of de-stressing and I just can't control it. I don't even notice that it's going on. It's my way of coping with stress, and if I couldn't sing, I don't think I would be okay. So find something that lets you de-stress and just do it all the time. It took me forever to learn that other people's opinions don't matter. If you're proud of the things that you've done, then that's it. You did it. Who cares what other people think? Number 15. In-N-Out is definitely the most comforting food for me. If there's one thing on this list that is 100% correct, this is the one. 16. You never really know what you have till it's gone. I know this statement has been said a million times by every wise bearded man on earth, and woman. Bearded woman. But it's so true, and there's a reason why it's so famous. Last summer, I thought that I was moving to California permanently. I was moving because I thought that I really had nothing left in this small Texas town. I thought that I had nothing that I would miss, and I thought that there was no point in me being here, so I was just gonna move to California. But by the time summer ended and I was in California for the whole summer, I really just wanted to come home to Texas. I didn't know that I loved this tiny town and all the beautiful, amazing people in it until I left for a really long time, and so I came back. And now I'm here, and I love it. I love it so much. Number 17, I am grateful for everything. I know this for sure. I'm super, super grateful for my friends and my family and my home and my talents and the opportunities I've been given in life. I'm grateful for my failures and my enemies because they've made me the person that I am today. And I'm just so grateful for you guys. I mean, my life would be so different if I didn't have YouTube. So thank you so much. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, you can give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy it, you can go that way, or you can fly away up there. There's just a lot of great things that you can do other than hating on me in the comments. But you can hate on me in the comments too if you want. I mean, that might be your outlet. Hating people. That doesn't sound very fun. I have been wearing sweatpants this entire video. Sorry I've been super off schedule of this whole YouTube thing for so long. I know, I know that you guys are really mad at me about it, and I haven't been making, you know, the types of videos that you guys really love, but I've been trying to do things that I love. School is really stressful. Finals week is next week, and I think I might break down in tears talking about it, so I'm just gonna stop talking about it. But afterwards, it's gonna be winter break. I'm gonna have tons of time. It's gonna be super great, and I will get back on schedule. Yay for me being 17. Hopefully this will be a really good year for me and for you guys. I really hope this is a great year for you guys. I'll see you guys next week with a brand new video. God bless and goodbye!